Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I am standing outside of my house and today is gonna be our furnished house tour. So, little confession, we've lived here for 2 years and I'm just now filming this. I will leave the empty house tour up in the iCard for you. Actually, I think it's right here. So you guys can check that out if you would like. I wanna do a little disclaimer. Our house is pretty much finished being furnished. But there's a ton of things that we want to change and do in the home. And I was thinking, I'm never gonna film this if I'm always waiting for it to be done. So I don't know about you guys, but unless you get like an interior designer to do your entire house, it's never really done the way you want it to be, especially when you have kids and they're going from a crib to a big kid bed or moving rooms and your style changes throughout the years. So there's a lot of things in our house that we want to change, and I will tell you guys about those as we walk through the house. But this is what our house looks like now. It's our home. We love it. We love the way it is right now. There are just some little things that we want to change. So I'm going to take you guys inside, show you all of the rooms, tell you guys about things. There are a few rooms that are a hot mess, and if I waited till our house was totally spotless, this would never happen because I have 3 little kids, 2 of which stay home with me every single day and take naps and everything. So there's really no time for me to clean the house top from bottom and have it look like no one lives in it. So this is gonna be a tour of our house looking like it was lived in, and I'm just gonna share it with you. So let's go inside. Okay, so this is what you see when you walk into our house. It just opens right up into the living room. I'm gonna try to do this without making you guys too dizzy, but I want to show you like all the angles. So here is our front door where we just were. So my back is to the front door. To the left, we have Piper's room right here. This is a coat closet, the girls' bathroom, and then Jane is over here. So this is like the little girl corridor. And then we have our stairs that go up to our playroom and Jackson's room. And I'm gonna show you guys all this. I'm just trying to show you guys what all it looks like. And then over to our right is our powder room. So I definitely want to get like an entry table or something right here. I think that would be pretty, but for now, you guys will notice that I'm definitely a minimalist. Not to the extreme, but the less stuff I have, the happier I am. So especially like if you had an entry table, it'd probably only have like a lamp and like one thing on it, so. Okay, so here is our powder room, or the bathroom that all the guests use when they come to our house. Very, very simple and very small. One of the main things that I want to change is all of the light fixtures. These aren't really my style. Let's see if you can see it better if the light's off. Yeah, so that's what they look like. I would like a more modern look. Oh, and look, there's little handprints on my mirror. So, that's it for in here. There's just a little trash can. This is where we keep all of our extra toilet paper. I'm not going to show you guys in all of our cabinets, but anyways, that's it. Also, oops, I ran into the door. You will notice that most of the house, except for the bedrooms, is this tan color. It's not my favorite, and it makes all of our videos super orangey. So my plan is to change that, but not anytime in the near future. And this is actually the same color. It just looks different because the light bulbs makes it a lot more yellow in there. Okay, so we are gonna go back over this way and show you guys the girls' rooms before we go upstairs. So this is Piper's room, and she just got into this big girl bed. So this is all pretty much new. She has this little swing that she got for Christmas, and she likes to put like babies and stuff in there and then sit in there. Once she learns how to read and stuff, I think it'll be really fun for her to have like a space to sit and read. And so speaking of reading, all of the kids have bookshelves in their rooms, and we have a ton of books. I'm thinking about going through the books soon and giving away all of like the baby books. But they just love all their books, so we'll see. And then every kid also has some baby pictures of themselves. I think on the back of Piper's door, yeah, she has a little thing that says, "Come inside, it's fun inside." And that's from her 2nd birthday party. And then you are gonna see a lot of Jane's artwork around the house. She likes to make artwork and put it in people's rooms. I'm not a fan of her putting these little sticky tack things on the wall, but it's cute. So Piper has a bunch of books on her bed, but other than that, this is her little trundle bed. And then over here is where we keep all of her stuffed animals. And then she has a fan for at nighttime. We usually put it on her dresser, and her little nightlight charges right there. And then this is her blanket and pillow that she likes in her bed as well. So when we make the bed, we just fold it up and put it on the floor. This dresser was Jane's dresser when she was born. It's from IKEA. And a little bit of the white ripped off there, and this handle fell off, and we still haven't fixed it. So it's not the best looking thing, but we love it because there's huge drawers. I'll just show you in one of the drawers. This is her pajama drawer, but look how deep and big these drawers are. I don't know if you can tell. It holds a lot of stuff. So we like the drawers. And then she has her little baby bed, and this contains all of her baby toys, like baby dolls and blankets and baby doll accessories. So it looks messy right here, but she plays with it a lot, and that's just how we clean it up. She has her gold curtain rods and her white curtains. You guys will see a theme. We use a lot of white curtains in our house. It's just easier to keep the cohesive look, I guess. And I think it brings out like the bright airiness of the room, especially this room since it's navy. And then each kid has their little stat thing in a frame, and also a handprint from when they were 1, and they all kind of look similar to this. And so, like I said, I'm basically a minimalist. All we have here is a lamp, a little picture that says Hello Sunshine, and her sound machine. And then over here is her closet, and she just has this cute gold mirror and the gold banner up top, and then her Minnie Mouse chair that she loves. And again, I'm not going to go through every single thing that's in here because it is kind of hectic, but a lot of her toys are in here. And then she has Jane's old shoes that don't fit her yet, and Jane's old clothes that don't fit her yet. And then her clothes, obviously. And then up top, these are all the clothes that we're going to give to our niece that don't fit Piper anymore. And then all these baby blankets that we have. So basically, that's her closet. And inside she has like a little, that's from her mermaid birthday party, her first birthday. Do you guys keep your kids' decorations sometimes from their birthday parties? Because we do. Like I said, that Minnie Mouse thing is from her birthday party too. Okay, so out of Piper's room, you have the front door again. And then here to the right is the coat closet. And this coat closet is not big enough for Chris and I's coats and the kids' coats. And don't ask me why we have so many coats for our children. To me, you probably only need like 1 coat. But we do. We have a lot of coats for the kids. And then we have a high chair and a little walker toy and a pack and play. And this is for when my niece comes. I watch her sometimes during the week, so it's nice to have stuff for her here. This is where we keep our filters as well. And then up top is another high chair booster seat thing that my niece is probably gonna go in soon. And then again, I don't know why we have so many neck pillows. This is one of the rooms that we need to go through and give away stuff, but that's that. And then over to the right, this is Jane's room, straight ahead, but over to the right is their bathroom, the girls' bathroom. And I recently redid their bathroom. It used to be like an ugly green color, but I changed it since it's a girly room to pink. Their countertop, they have like their hair ties and their brushes, all of their bows. And then they have their toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash. Have a little sign here. I changed out the knobs. I'm not sure if I showed this on a vlog or not. And then they just have their white curtain, and then here's where they hang their towels. And then it's also laundry day, so you guys will probably hear the laundry going, and that's why we don't have any towels hanging up there. But this is our, I just opened the door, but this is our linen closet, and this basically holds all the linens for the house. And this is another room that I need to go through because we do not need this many linens, and we also have all their the kids' towels and also their washcloths and some bath bombs. But this is like way too much. And then we have 3 baby potties that 4 baby potties that no one uses. So yeah, we need to go through that. Like I said, I am a minimalist, and the less things I have, the better I feel. I love getting rid of stuff. So even just like looking at that and remembering that there's a bunch of potties in there that we don't even need is just kind of stressing me out. I'm like, we gotta get rid of this stuff. Okay, so here is Jane's room. I think I did a tour of Jane's room before, and Jane is 6 if you guys are new here, and so she has a little mind of her own before we walk in here. Piper's too, so it's really easy for me to keep her room clean and minimalist, but not Jane. She wants her things spread out. She wants things laid out. So this is about as good as it gets, and it's probably different from the last time you guys saw her room. So I'm just gonna go through quickly because her room's pretty big. Here's her stat thing, and then she has like a little ballet picture here. And then she also has a little baby bed with her baby doll stuff in it, and Jane and Piper share. So Piper's is really full and hers is not, but they share the stuff. This is one of the things that she decided to hang up on her wall. I think her brother wrinkled it up, and then she unwrinkled it and hung it up in her room. And then I guess let me give you guys an overall view of her room real quick. Here's her room. So over here is her dresser, and she definitely needs a bigger dresser. This dresser is from Target. We love it. It's really cute, but it's just not big enough. So we need another one soon. She has 3 jewelry boxes. I wish she would only have 1, but she loves all 3 of these, and so we're letting her do her thing. She also has a sound machine. Here's some tissues that she doesn't want to get rid of. A picture that she actually drew all over of her and Jackson. And then like a Moana, what is this called? Snow globe thing. And then her microphone on display and a little lamp. And then we've had this picture float around a whole bunch of different rooms if you guys have been following us for a while. But this picture is from my parents' house, and it just goes really good with her purple walls. And then over here is her dollhouse. These are her dance clothes. Like I said, this is just so full that we don't even have room for her dance clothes. And her dollhouse, and then she has, this is her microphone case, and then all of these highlights that she likes to go through. Did you guys do highlights when you were little? She does not let me throw these away. She used to keep them on her bookshelf, but there's no room on her bookshelf. And she's also changed her dollhouse to an LOL dollhouse. So she has some, these are like removable stickers, but she has some LOL dolls and like stars and stuff on her wall. And then over there in the corner is her guitar that she got for her birthday, and her little troll village, and all of her trolls are in her dollhouse bathtub here. You can see our white curtains again, and they definitely need to be hemmed. Just haven't got around to that. She has a little chair that her Aunt Sharon gave her, and Uncle Don. And then over here is kind of a disaster. This is one of the spaces I'm just letting go for now. She has her Magic Clip doll castle that she hardly plays with anymore. And then all of this stuff she got for her birthday, and it's all like crazy crafts that need adult supervision, and we just haven't had time to do yet. So we have them over here so that the littles don't get into them. But there's like 4 or 5 different games / crafts that she has. And then we just have this tall thing. This used to be mine actually when I was little, or not little, I was like a teenager. And the little knob came off the drawer, so it doesn't come off anymore. And then she has Peppa Pig bus that the top fell off and broke, and then like this Barbie car. And then she has all of her trophies, and then her fairy garden that her and her dad were taking care of. They got some new flowers to put in here, and so they kind of let these ones die. Again, this stresses me out, but I'm letting them do their thing. This is a picture that my cousin painted me when I was little, and I gave it to Jane. And then here's Jane's handprint. I told you guys we have. And then this is her bunk bed, again with her displaying all her things. She has LOL dolls on the wall, whole thing of kitty cats. All of these kitty cats are actually Piper's cats, so I'm not sure why they're in here, but they are. And then she's been sleeping up at the top, so it's kind of a disaster up here, but she has some stuff up there as well. another LOL sticker, and then that sign is new. She used to have a monogram just like Piper does in her room, but Jackson snapped it in half, so she decided she wanted her actual name now and not just her monogram. So we got that and painted it dark purple. If you can't tell, purple is her favorite color. And then we have this wire basket of all her stuffed animals. Guys, I do not know how to store stuffed animals, and I swear the kids do not play with their stuffed animals ever, and they won't let me get rid of them, so I don't know what to do. Then she has her American Girl doll closet here. And then this is like a painting that she drew when she was like 1. I just framed it, and then I made that a while ago. And then here's all of her pictures. I'm pretty sure her best friend from school drew that, not her, and that one. And then she did these little scrapbook pages. Up top, she has a little banner. This was from her first birthday, and then me and my friend made that for Jane when she was like 8 months old. And then another picture that she drew a long time ago, or colored a long time ago. And then this is Jane's closet. It's kind of a disaster in here, but she has some baby doll toys, all of her dolls. This bin is filled with American Girl doll clothes. Then she has like her LOL, her Hatchimals, all sorts of Peppa Pig, Polly Pockets. These are all of her toys. Then she has her laundry basket. And then she has, these are like her summery clothes, her winter clothes, and then her school uniforms. Back here we have, these are all of Chris's old t-shirts, so we need to go through them. Chris's mom gave them to us, but Jane wanted some of them, and we just need to go through it. She has a sleeping bag. This little thing was in her nursery when she was born, this heart thing. We just have like hats and stuff up here, and then each kid has like a memory box. I didn't show you Piper's, but all of this stuff needs to go in the memory box. And then these are all clothes that are too big for her that were hand-me-downs. And she has some money up here, Mickey Mouse ears. So that is her closet. And then here are her baby pictures and her bookshelf. And that is pretty much it for Jane's room. So we're gonna head on out. Oh, she has like a little, this mirror was here when we moved in, but she's decorated with stickers, little notes that she's gotten from like her dance teachers and stuff like that. All right, so out we go, and we will go ahead and head upstairs, but I'll just give you a glimpse into the living room area in the kitchen. This was given to us, which we love, by Chris's aunt. And then here's our stairs. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times in our vlogs. We have this basket on the stairs. I'm sure it has toys in it. Things that need to go upstairs. Yep, Jackson's Lovey. So up we go. Usually every time we go upstairs, I bring that basket, but not today. Straight ahead, you see our height chart thing. I made this. We like to take it to every house we've been. It's easier than trying to do it on the wall, and then you move and then you lose it. So that's that. And then to the left is Jackson's room. And to the right is our playroom. So this is a little craft that I did. My sister-in-law gave me like a calendar. Each day was like a little saying. And I cut my favorite ones and I just put them all together and made, I thought it looked good in the playroom. This broke, this glass, so we gotta get a new frame for that. And sorry guys, I'm totally out of breath. I don't know why Chris's guitar is here. It usually is in the office. But this is Jackson's bathroom. And it's about as clean as it's gonna get. You guys know how boys are. This is his sink area. And then he just has this navy blue curtain. I don't know if you can tell, but the walls are kind of gray. We have this sign and his little towel hanger. Then out here is the playroom. We have a little magnetic board with some magnets on it. Our huge Prince Charming teddy bear. We have our huge sectional and ottoman that we absolutely love, but it is getting super old and like falling apart. The reason there's a blanket on here is because like the stuffing is coming all out of the ottoman. but we have plans. I'll show you guys the couch downstairs. The couch is downstairs. We want to bring up here and then get a new sectional for downstairs. So that's the plan, but that might not be for a while. And then this thing standing up is holding like our PlayStation, all of Chris's gaming stuff, and then our projector that projects onto this wall, which is why this wall is totally blank, but this is where we watch all of our movies and everything. And then we have another one of these storage things that are holding like our DVDs and the speakers and stuff. This is a huge mess over here because usually this table is here, but the kids were playing a tea party, so that got moved, but normally it's sitting right here with the fan on it. And then we just keep my sewing machine and our blow-up bed, which actually has a hole in it and needs to be thrown away, right there. And then this just looks out into the backyard. The kids broke this thing, so this probably needs to be taken off. But there's the backyard. And then all of the kids' toys. So basically we just have all of their dress-up stuff in this trunk, and then like the dress-up accessories, because clearly all of their dress-up clothes are hanging here with all their shoes and everything. They have their play kitchen that they love. This is actually to this light that broke up here. We got to get a new fan because it's not fixable. I don't even know why we have this. Probably should throw it away. In these drawers, I love drawers like this because you can categorize everything and the kids know where to clean things up. There's nothing in here. We have musical toys in this one. We have all of our dinosaurs here. We have all of our random toys. Like, I don't know how the kids have so many random small figurines, but they do. And then in here we have different puzzles. And then on the bottom we have some other like larger figurines. We have a whole bunch of little mini book bags. More puzzles that the kids never play with. Another tea set in there. And then this is all of my crafting stuff, like my sewing stuff that hopefully the kids don't really get into. And then we have some more toys up here. I have a little map that my mom got us. We have Jackson's tool set, and then usually their other tea set that they're playing with over there goes on top of here. And then all of Jackson's pow-pows and all of his swords and lightsabers and stuff go there. And then we used to have stuff hanging here before we got that little hanging thing. But anyways, this room used to be dark brown when we moved in, and I could not stand it. So I just had someone come in and paint it stark white because I was just like, I needed a change. And now I don't love the white because you can see every little nook and cranny, not nook and cranny, every little spot that the kids make on the walls. So I might change it, but again, that might not be for a while. So this is our playroom. And then over here is Jackson's room. His room is pretty big, but he has his bed here with his alligator stuff, and he has like a little monogram on top of his bed as well. Here's one of his nightstands that he doesn't really use too much. And he likes to keep a few things on his bed as well. And then we just have this map. This is where we live. And then his baby pictures. One of them broke. It's in his closet. And then another picture that Jane drew or colored or something. And then here's Jackson's closet. He doesn't have as many clothes as the girls do, poor guy. And then he has his pull-ups, his hats. There's his broken thing that we had to fix. That's actually baby Jane. We have a gate here. When my niece is here, we like to put the gate on the stairs. We have more baby blankets, Jackson's memory box, and then clothes that don't fit him over there. Then we have his little reading area. And I love how it's just like tucked back in a little bit. And then we also have his banner. I like Jackson's teepee, but I cannot get it to stay up. I don't know if I'm tying it wrong or what, but the fabric slouches down and then it just doesn't look good. I don't know if Jackson's like climbing on it or what, but he has his little Star Wars blanket in there and a pillow. Sometimes he does his quiet time in there. We have his little handprint and his stats right there. And then another little thing that says, I can. And then his ducks. Chris loves duck hunting, so he wanted these in Jackson's room. And then Jackson's bookshelves. They're the same bookshelves as the girls. I just painted them blue, navy blue. And then this is real life, people. This is his spaceship thing, rocket ship that he got. It's kind of a mess over there, but that's where he plays with it. Again, with the white curtains. And then this is Jackson's gray dresser that is the cheapest thing ever. It's broke a million times. You can tell that the drawers are all like wonky in there, but it works for now. And then I used to only have his sound machine and this Gamecock helmet on here, but he's put all this other stuff up here, so I kind of have to keep it. This is from his Mimi and Pawpaw. And then a picture of him as Batman. This used to have like a little wooden thing to go in there to stand it up, but it's gone, so he just lays it up there. These cars are from his Mimi and Pawpaw too, and this is his favorite dinosaur, and then his Alexa. And then I'm pretty sure Jane drew this for him, and it's basically no girls allowed. So that's that. There's his dirty clothes basket. And then this is the other side of his bed where he has his lamp. He has his headlamp that he likes to read books with, and his walkie-talkie. Him and Jane have a walkie-talkie. They talk to each other at night. And then all of his Star Wars little figurine things, and then all of his stuffed animals. So that's basically it for Jackson's room. Okay, we are gonna go back downstairs. I'm back at the front door. Okay, so we're just gonna walk on in. We have this little shelf here. This pretty much looks the same all year round. We have the kids' craft closet. We call it the craft closet, but there's also some other toys in here. And we put this shelf in. There was nothing there before, but we have like ride-on toys. And then I guess I can turn on the light. All of our board games, all of their crafts. I think I've showed this in here before. Games that I don't want them to like play too much crazy with, or like one at a time, stamps, things that they need supervision with, crayons, things like that in here. And then in the back I have like our wrapping paper and bags and stuff like that. And then what we loved about this house is all of the big windows and how open it is. So we have our kitchen here, our dining room here, and our living room here, and it is all open. You can all be together at all times. So we're just gonna start over here. We have our bar stools and our bar area. This is where the kids eat breakfast and lunch pretty much every day, and then we eat dinner at the dinner table. We have this little thing here. This is like our catch-all, things that need to be put other places. Kind of like a junk drawer, but it's a tray. And then we have our kitchen. I don't know why this is here. I'm not gonna go through all the drawers, but you guys have seen our kitchen plenty of times in our vlogs. This is not my favorite color cabinet, but it'll do. And then over here is like a little breakfast nook. We've tried to think about putting a table here before, but there's no way. It'll just be so cramped. So we're thinking about building a bench underneath this window and maybe having like a smaller table. But for now, it's just open. We have River's dog food here, or his bowls, and our little cork board here. Right now it has a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. And then here is our pantry. Definitely needs to be organized. We have our recycling down here, all of the stuff that we get from Sam's Club, and then all of our food. We have some aprons and stuff in the back of the door. And then over here, this is the garage. And then this is our laundry room. I'm doing laundry today and I need to go through this room, so please no judgment. These are like toys we need to give to other people, things we need to return to people, got stuff hanging up, laundry to be done. We keep our paper towels here, Jane's book bag, dog food, and then all of our cleaning stuff. And then in these things is just extra cleaning supplies. And then over in that one is where we keep our laundry detergent. So we won't be looking in here very long. But that's pretty much it for the kitchen. And again, with all of the light fixtures, this is not my style. I would like something more modern. This is definitely not my style. This is not my style. So these are things that we all want to change sooner or later. Again, also with this rug, this was an indoor-outdoor rug, and I planned on putting it on the back porch, but I'll show you guys the tile on the back porch and it just didn't match. So decided to put it in here. It was a temporary thing, but now it's been 2 years and it's still there. This is our dining room table. And something that we want to do is to change this out soon. We've had this dining room table for a while and we kind of want a new one. We have our little home sign, and this is just an overview. You guys have seen this all before. We have our little hutch. This is where we keep like all of our more fragile things, platters and bowls and stuff like that. And then like candles and knickknacks and stuff go in here. And then this is another place. This does not always look like this, and this kind of looks really plain, but I need to decorate that soon, and I'm thinking about changing it up for spring. So that's what it looks like for now. All right, guys, we're gonna go into the office. This is kind of scary. This needs a huge overhaul. After I did our bedroom makeover, a lot of things were taken into here, and it's just a disaster in here. All right, my dad made us this desk. Basically, he just put this huge wood piece here, and then we have the two filing cabinets. And then that's Chris's side where he works, and then this is my side. We have 2 cork boards with a whole bunch of information. We have pictures. This is our wedding invitation. All of this stuff is stuff from like our room. We have a TV back there, my old mirror, random flowers, and then we have this huge bookshelf that's kind of organized, kind of not. We need to go through. Yeah, this is embarrassing, but we're gonna show you everything. So our diplomas. So yeah, this definitely needs to be done, made over. I have plans to redo the whole office, and I'm definitely planning on filming it, so be sure to be looking out for that video. Okay, so this is our living room. These are the couches I was talking about being, or possibly going upstairs soon. And we just have a few huge pillows. And then this ottoman holds all the kids' toys. And if the couches go upstairs, this ottoman probably will too. And we'll probably need to go through some of those toys because the kids don't play with all of it. And then we have the dog bed, which he doesn't even use that. And that's usually where we put like our Christmas tree. I really want to get like a nice dresser to go here, but I have to find one that fits in that area that I like. And then our mantle, very simple. And our gas fireplace. And over here is our bedroom, which if you guys haven't seen our bedroom makeover, definitely check that video out. We have this little basket here with all of our blankets and stuff that we use on the couches. And I do not love this rug anymore either, but when we first moved in, we had a party. I think it was my brother and sister-in-law's baby shower, but we put a cooler in here and it leaked and it ruined the floor. You can see right here. So it looks really, really bad under here. So we kind of have to keep this rug here for now. But we have this cabinet. This holds like drinking bar kind of stuff, wine. Some of the kids' puzzles are actually in here and some other DVDs. And then this has no rhyme or reason. I don't even know why that lantern is there. This was all out here from Christmas. I kind of just threw it back out, but we need to change some stuff here. This is where our little iRobot sits, and then we have our mirror here, and then that is our back porch. I'll show you in just a second, and then we just have our plain little chevron paintings that I did, and those used to be right there. And we're planning on maybe getting a piano or another seating area here, but just kind of plain for now. All right, guys, you guys ready to see the pollen? I just vacuumed and mopped our porch a week ago, and look at the pollen. Can you see? Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we have our couch, and we can't really be out here right now because the pollen is so nasty, but pretty simple out here. We just have our grill. We have a little picnic table that my dad built, and this is our backyard. All right, come on, River. We don't want to see, he's gonna bring in the pollen on his feet onto my floor. Okay, so I'll give you guys one more little overview. And then the last place is our bedroom. I'm not gonna go too much into this since I just did a video, but this is our new bedroom. I did put this little bean bag in here. I don't love it here since it's like super dark brown and everything else is really light colored, but the kids love coming in here, sitting next to the window, looking at their iPad or something and relaxing for a little quiet time. So that's something that I did add. And then I keep my weights there and my weighted blanket, which you guys didn't see in the other video, but everything else is pretty much the same as it was a few weeks ago. And then I'll take you into our bathroom. This is something that we want to do a huge overhaul with too, but that's what our bathroom looks like. And we just have our little toilet room. And then here is our sink area. This is my sink and Chris's sink. We want to get new mirrors and obviously new lights again. And then we have some little things from Jane that she put into our bathroom we can't take down. We just feel so bad to take that down because we love them so much. We have our scale, a little fluffy thing. Here's our bathtub. We honestly keep these shades down all of the time. I just did it so that you guys can see better in here, because if not, it's like super yellow. But clearly there's our neighbor's house, so we can't really keep the windows open when we're showering. But here's our shower. Nothing fancy. And then I actually just redid our closet yesterday, so I'm pretty proud of it. We do need to go through our clothes and get rid of some clothes, but we have some of my jewelry here. Here's a little thing that my grandmother had her friend make us for our wedding date. And then that's the first house that Chris and I owned. I drew a picture of it and framed it. Cheesy, yeah. Cute, yeah. And then here's our huge TV that we're trying to get mounted in our bedroom, so it won't always be in the closet. But it is for now. We have our medicine stuff over there. We have our towels. We have some of my hats. And then this is Chris's side. He has all sorts of stuff, hats, I don't know, his shoes down here. So yeah, that is our closet and that is our master bath. I don't ever use this towel holder, so I'm thinking about taking that down. I'm trying to think of all the other things that we want to do to the house, but I definitely wanted to show you guys what our house looked like right now because it is the most done that it's been, and especially since we redid our bedroom recently. So I hope that you guys liked this tour. Like I said, if you guys aren't subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel because soon we're gonna be doing lots of decluttering. We're gonna declutter the pantry, we're gonna declutter the office. Like I said, I just decluttered the closet. I didn't film that because it was just super hectic yesterday and I just wanted to get it done. But I will bring you guys along for the other decluttering. And anytime we get like new furniture, if we decide to change out the couches and stuff, we'll definitely let you guys know and bring you guys along. And maybe in the future, we'll be doing another house tour if things change a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram because I'm not sure if my comments are turned on anymore. And we can all chat either in the DMs or in their picture comments. Maybe I'll do like a little picture of the inside of the house or something and we can chat. So I hope that you guys liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.